universe is full of mysteries. Good morning, friends, and welcome back once again. You've joined Elvertine, Void Elf, level 24, Warrior, Blacksmith, Chef, Fisher Lady, Miner, and many other talents. We're going to continue our leveling journey this morning with blacksmithing and mining, and we've still got to get some more mithril for our professional leveling. Last time we had great success in the Burning Steps region, and I think just for a bit of variety we'll head a little bit north of the Burning Steps to the Blasted Lands, I think it is. No, not the Blasted Lands. I can't remember what it's called. Mental block. Anyway, the region just a bit north. What is it called? We'll see. We'll just ride to the Flight Master and we will fly over that. See how we go. Trying to spice it up with a bit of variety. So let's see. Burning Steps, Badlands, Searing Gorge. That's the one. So we'll go to the Searing Gorge. Let's pause the video and I'll see you there. Okay, coming into land at the Burning Steps. Burning is the operative word here. Thought the flight path was back there. There's one flight path there, one there. Maybe I didn't pick that one up. Chisel grip. So it's kind of doing a long sweeping loop around. Okay, finally. Did a lap of the entire area. So we'll avoid some combat. Hopefully. Go through Black Rock Mountain. Solid chest. Not sure where that solid chest is. Maybe it's in a dungeon somewhere. Anyway, I love those faces. In the old days, used to get dismounted running through here. Just couldn't ride. It's amazing. I love this molten core. Oops, have I gone past? No, I think this is it. There's a raid up there. Okay, here we are. Searing Gorge. And straight off the bat, there is... Can we get up there? I wonder. Yes, indeed. So plenty of mithril, hopefully, to be found in this area. Inferno Elemental. So straight into a fight. Two elementals. Let's pop sweeping strikes. Nice. No loot. Curious. I think I deserve something. Okay, let's have a look at the map. So again, basically a loop all the way around. nice and easy. There's actually a flight path just here, so I'll just grab that first. Just up there. Okay. Let's get back down. Avoid those dwarves if I can. Dark Iron Marksman. Here he comes. Is he really going to come all the way over here? No. He lost heart. So one of the things with choosing a mining area is, as you can probably see, is how much aggro do you cop from the creatures. If you remember Feralus, it was hardly any, just superficially. Ash chicken. I've never seen them before. It's quite funny. Sense of humour in the design team. I'll head all the way around into this nook. Gotta get all the way up there. Okay, head the other way now. Mining skills still going up. There's something up there. Yikes, I'm going to cop a lot of aggro, I think. So, someone's hurling fireballs at me. And now bombs. Gonna kill a lot of dwarves here, so this is a bit of a lesson. Note to self, check if it's worth it. Not sure what this guy, he's a quest mob. And the casters are terrible because you can't round them all up really easily. Okay, let's come back here. That was a little bit of a pain. And this was for a piece of gold. Okay, so let's just ride out of this area. Try not to aggro everything. Everything and everyone. There's a node just there. What is that? Mithril? Oh, spider. Glass web spider. some boots. Got a few bits of armour already, which is fine, but we're not really here for the armour. Dark iron treasure chest. Let's come around here. There's Lunk and friends. These chickens are hilarious. Some true silver. True silver seems a little bit more rare, if I had to give my opinion. Some quickly pop up into this little nook in the valley. Dustfire Valley, we'll call it. There should be at least one piece up here. There it is. We'll head back. I think I'll stay above ground too. That's another thing to consider. You could probably go underground. Maybe I'll return and go underground when I'm really high level, so I can go into the dungeons and just blast through the dungeons. Okay. Not sure what I feel about this area for Mithril. So far it seems pretty good generally. I feel like I'm getting some. 36. In the last episode I grabbed about 100 pieces in 25 minutes or so, which is pretty good, I think. You just have to accept, I think, at a certain point that some areas, they're just not as good for farming. They're okay, but they're just not as good for various reasons. Lots of mobs around this area. We have to outrun this golem here. Oh, indeed. We're going to have to fight him, I think. See if we can avoid these elementals. No. Unfortunately. Okay, these elementals don't drop any loot for some reason. I'm not sure why. There's a flight path up here. Grab that while I'm here. Where is it? There it is. Visit repairs. Thorium Brotherhood. What else does he sell? You can do lots of smelting here, just by the way. Pro tip. Don't have much in the way of junk. That's good. Okay, let's crack on. Is that spider going to come for me? No. Let's just get my bearings. Let's head up the valley a little bit. A little bit wary of going up the valley. I think there's a big cluster of Twilight fanatics in this zone here. Oops. Yes, indeed. It's a bit of a node there. Okay, so we're going to have a fight. So we can just sneak up here, grab this. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we're going to sneak up here. Might just hamstring her in case she runs away. In case she wants to run away. Come around here. This will all be so much easier if I could fly. I suppose it's all part of the adventure. Okay, we're going to get into a bit of a scrap here. Yep. You throwing lightning bolts at me? Hopefully they won't follow me this far. Let's have a look. Here they come. No. They're like, no, a bit far. Come for me. Nope. That's good. Haven't seen any rares yet. I seem to have pretty good luck with the rare spawns in the modern game. It's really strange. People just aren't as, for some reason, they're not keen to get out into the world and level. The game's kind of morphed into something for just mainly dungeons. Anyway, it's worth the developers thinking about that issue, I think. Like how to encourage more sort of open world play. Maybe I'm old fashioned, maybe people don't want to do that anymore. I just mined the elemental. I didn't even know you could do that. So that's a note to self, mine the elementals. Sometimes there's a rare spider. Is that it? No. There's a couple of nodes, I can see them together. Oh, it's a good achievement. Might use my charge to get up the hill. Greater lava spider. Fireball. Execute. So we've almost done a complete circuit now of the zone. Let's check out 75 in about 15 minutes. That's not bad. It's comparable to Burning Steps. Much of a muchness, really. for anyone watching and wondering which is a better area, about the same. Let's see if the original node has respawned. Oh, how do I get up there? I don't know how to get up there. Let's come back down here. There it is. See if that spider comes all the way over here. Yep. Whoops, I've got the wrong action bar open. There's a nice big hit. Let's get an execute proc. Come on. There we go. So almost getting up to level 25, which is kind of exciting. Just goes to show how effectively you can level up simply by collecting ore. How do we get up there? We have to weave our way. Okay, looks like we're fighting this blazing elemental. Got some elemental fire. Let's probably charge this guy. So he'll come up anyway. There's two nodes close to each other. I think this is the elemental I can mine, can I? No, it's not letting me. What's this? Gold. Got quite a lot of gold in my bags actually. Getting some citrines as well. Let's do another lap. Not sure how much more mithril I need to level up to the next metal. I think thorium is the next metal. Let's get up there. Whoops. Using charge to get up the hill. Hamstring. Great, let's continue on. Big jump. Let's head up here. Just knew there was going to be a node up here. Can see another one already. Whoops, this might have been a bad move. Just going to run up here real quick. See if I can just outpace them, outdistance them, or are we going to get into a fight no matter what? No. Let's quickly check the tally. 90 pieces. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really go very far once you smelt it all down, and each recipe takes, 8 or 10 bars. That's why people, as I think I've said before, blacksmithing is one of those onerous professions. I didn't really want to get into a fight here, but I think this guy used to be a rare mob. I think Margold the Rager. He's quite hard to kill, he's got a lot of health. Double my health. Big smash. Finally. Okay. Down the valley we go. Avoid the spider. Now, there was a node back up with the dwarves before, but it was such a pain to get to up there, so I might just skip that node. See, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's be a bit clever here. Skip that node. Grab this one instead. Let's check the map. They're coming after me. Here's a node. Oh, just down here. Nice. I like that. Occasionally an easy one. Last time there was a single node up this valley. Was it Dustfire Valley. Dustfire. Interesting name. Dustfire. Actually, some dust is flammable, so technically it could be a thing. How's that spider going to go? Are we going to do it? We are. We're going to fight a spider. Oh, double execute proc. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's leave Dustfire Valley. Where should I stop? I've got 100 pieces. Maybe we'll complete the circuit. The downside of this area, or maybe it's not a downside, is no fishing. However, I have to say, I am very surprised that the fish I've caught have not sold that well, with the exception of some of the oily black mouths, but interestingly not all of them, just some of them. That is very curious to me. I know a lot of people left retail to go play some of the other expansions, particularly Burning Crusade. That would have reduced the server interest. And the other thing that's happening at the time of this recording is there's a new MMO just out recently, I think, called Lost Ark. So apparently a lot of people like to leave and play new MMOs to see how they are. That can be another factor. Oops. So maybe those things are... And also Shadowlands has been out quite a while now, so people could be a little bit sort of over it, wanting something new, something a bit more stimulating. That is also a thing. Sugar. See how polite I am? I say sugar. Okay, let's just get off the mount, not fall off next time. Might as well try and hit the next level, almost level 25. It's probably worth persisting just to that point for the satisfaction. Oh look, that was I found a really good line there. Avoided everyone. Maybe one or two more pieces and we are done. It's a nice easy one here. And there's one just there, look at that. But could we get this one without the spider attacking? Let's see. And now we've got, that's a no. We've got some talent points to spend as well. Level 25. Haven't really been thinking much about talent points. Let's check it out. What have we got? Double time, so we can charge a lot instantly. Instant attack causing 96 and healing you. It's a good self-heal. Might do that. 25-second cooldown. So it's now changed my victory rush to impending victory. Sometimes I've got to prioritize my healing because I don't have any bandages. Warriors are actually surprisingly good self-healers, especially at the higher levels. Okay, might skip going up that pathway. It's a bit too much effort for me. Oops, we're going to aggro this shaman. And we are even going to... let's see how that new spell works. Okay. Not sure what it did. Twilight Fireguard. Let's try it again. Yeah, get a big heal, that's nice. Aquamarine. I've got a few of those in my bag now. And almost back to the start. There's two nodes close together. Dimetrodons or Incendosaurus, I think they're called. There we go. Couple of nodes close together here. True silver, that's good. You can never have too much true silver. Black Char Cave. And finally, let's see if that very first node has respawned back up here near the path. Whoops, hit the tiki lamp. Where is it? There's one around there. And there's one here, two here. Two of these guys. They're letting me mine them as well. It's interesting. Mithril. There's one just here as well. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's head back to Stormwind. With how many pieces? 144. Not bad, not bad. I wonder if this will be enough to get us to the next zone, as it were. Let's come over here and get busy smelting. Start with the true silver. Now the gold, and then we'll get into the mithril. I might pause the video while I do that. Okay. Okay, now we've got all the mithril smelted. Let's have a look at blacksmithing. And what can we make? See, look, all of that mithril, and we can only make 10 hats, 9 breastplates. So the easiest one maybe is that requires 12 bars, that requires 6, and also requires mage weave. So let's start with the gauntlets. Yikes, not doing very well there at all. Ten, 12, 16, 8. We could try 8. Look at that. I hate it when it does that. It should give you at least 1 point per item. So let's buy some heavy leather. Let's see how much it is. It's quite expensive, isn't it? Let's go back to mithril. No, mage weave. Cloth. It's a bit more reasonable. Let's buy maybe 60. Let's have a look at how much mithril actually costs. Expensive. That's not too bad actually. Okay, let's pop back. And what are we doing here? Can make 11 coifs, 19 gauntlets. Let's try the gauntlets again. Okay, let's pause. Oh, we can make boots now. And maybe coifs. See if we can get into the next zone. Oh, so close. Just need 6 more bars. And then the next zone is what? 250. Well, we're a little ways off it. Anyway, we will make it soon. So, that's about enough for today. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this leveling journey. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.